Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my page, Moneymaking Juggernaut. I'm your host, Eric Richardson, the #1 educator in the asset recovery business. Today, guys, I have a great video in store. I am gonna break down 3 things that can make you way more productive in the asset recovery business. Before we get started, guys, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe button. You guys already know I'm doing this content for you guys so that you can dominate in this industry. Now, the reason why I wanna make this video is, guys, we are in 2024. We need to be as productive as possible because there are so many tools and resources that can literally speed up your process in this business. When I first started doing this business, I did everything with paper and pen, and of course there's nothing wrong with that. I got deals. You can get deals that way. It's very old-fashioned and it works, but there are items that can make us a lot more productive. If you find yourself spending hours doing research, spending hours staying organized, there are some items and some tools that can actually help you out. So item number 1, guys, is going to be a CRM. For those of you who do not know what a CRM is, it is Client Relations Manager. A CRM is going to allow you to do a lot of things, guys. Not only have the ability to store all of the contacts that you're looking to work with, it allows you to market. So most CRM platforms allow you to call, text, and email. So if you can import leads and you can do blast messaging, a CRM is perfect. Now the CRM that I use, that I recommend, guys, is XS Elite. You guys can use XS Elite, use code Prestige30 off. You'll receive 30% off, and most importantly, a 7-day free trial so you can test the CRM out, and it also includes a lead and database. So with a CRM, the reason why we want to use this is primarily for the automated marketing. If we want to be as effective as possible, think about how long it's going to take to manually text a client, to manually have to follow up. With the CRM, you can create a 3-day automatic follow-up sequence in which it sends an initial message, waits a day. If nobody responds, it sends a follow-up message, waits a day. If nobody responds, it sends a final outreach, and all of this can be blasted, guys. It can be sent out to hundreds of contacts at a time. So it's very useful using a CRM. Another thing that I like about the CRM is you get to have as much information as possible on a client. When you click on the client, you can now see the property address, you can see the opening bid, the closing bid, the potential surplus, you can see the county name. So you can have an educated conversation with the client that's easy to read. So if you find yourself filling out all of these spreadsheets manually, sometimes going line for line horizontally is kind of difficult. So we want to be as effective as possible. The last thing that I really like about the CRM, guys, is you can add clients into a pipeline. So our goal is to build the pipeline with as many clients as possible. So if you want to stay organized and say, hey, did I follow up with this client? Oh, we're moving forward. Did I get the important information, the documents? Did I get this notarized? Did I get a copy of the proof of identification? All of that can easily be tracked in a CRM. So once again, guys, XS Elite, great CRM to use. Use code Prestige30 off. You will receive a 7-day free trial and 30% off. Now the next thing, guys, to make sure we're as effective as possible is going to be skip tracing service. Now, if you find yourself manually searching lead by lead individually on True People Search, been verified, and Tellus, there's nothing wrong with that, guys. Yes, you can do it. That's how I started off. But we're in 2024. This was not really something that was highly used back when I first started in 2017. So what we can use is a batch skip tracing provider. There's many providers out there. I like to use Skip Matrix, guys. If you do happen to use them, use code surplus and you will receive a discounted rate. Now that comes at 14 cents per lead. So if you submit 100 leads, that's going to cost you about $14 to $15. Now, if you were to manually search 100 leads, that would probably take you about 5 to 10 hours, depending on how good you are at skip tracing. Not only does it speed up your time and efforts, it also gets you a more higher accurate potential phone number and mailing address. So utilizing a service like this can definitely increase your productivity. We want to be as efficient as possible. Besides using Skip Matrix, you can also use batch skip tracing services. You can simply just Google batch skip tracing and you'll find many other resources. Now, guys, the third tool to make you as productive as possible is going to be Property Radar. The reason why I like Property Radar, specifically on the mortgage foreclosure side and non-judicial side, it gives you a lot of information. Guys, you're able to see the published bid. You're able to see how much it sold for. You're able to identify liens without having to go directly to the county's website. You can pull deed documents. You can look at contact owners' information. They even have skip tracing. And the beauty about this is, guys, if you're working non-judicial, you are able to see who the trustee is. You can get the confirmed sale. You can get the trustee contact information. All of that is utilized, and their search database is immaculate. Guys, you put in a property address, you can find the property within seconds. So I highly recommend Property Radar. I wish that I had a promo code for you guys. If you cannot use Property Radar, PropStream is also a great tool. Now, PropStream does give you that information where you can see how much is owed on the property. You can see the property owner's information. You can see any deed documents. They are coming out with new features in which they'll show the foreclosure details that we need for this business, such as the published bid and the sold to third-party bidder amount. But for now, if you do want to utilize it to check for liens and see property information, you can also use PropStream. All right, guys. So those are 3 items that will make you a lot more productive in this business. We have a CRM, we have batch skip tracing, and we have Property Radar and PropStream. So if you guys want to learn step by step exactly how to do this business from somebody who's been doing this business for years, go ahead and check the link in the description, use the code Take Action, and I'm looking forward to helping you out.